Hi, this is Nellie's Farm. It is still January 29th, 2024. I just went to my favorite discount store. The one I mentioned before a few times. Here in rural Alabama, as you can see, it's so beautiful. Look at that. And the people are so old-fashioned. So much so that you wouldn't believe. I saw a lady at this discount store. She was wearing one of those bonnets like from Little House on the Prairie. I am not even kidding, guys. I have lived in 11 different states, and some in the South and other southern states. I've never seen anyone wearing one of those old-fashioned bonnets. And this woman had to be in her 90s and looked as healthy as can be. We talked for a few minutes, and I was just thinking that I can't even imagine the knowledge that this lady possesses. You know that she knows how to can vegetables, grow a spectacular garden, make the best food from scratch. These people are going away, and they're getting to be fewer every day, especially like old-fashioned women. And I never really had much of a grandma. I had a step-grandma, but I never knew any of my other family except my mother and a little bit of my so-called step-family. I didn't know them all. I would have loved to have a grandma like that. I can't even imagine having someone like that in your life where the knowledge that she has can be passed on to you. I never had any of that, and that's why life has been pretty rough. My 53 years, I had to learn things the hard way a lot because I never had any mentor. I've been alone most of my time with my kids, and so that was my thoughts today. How pleasant and a blessing it was to talk to somebody like that, and I wish I could download her knowledge into my mind. Wouldn't that be something? You never know. The way things are now, it might even already be possible, and we just don't know about it. But I'm thinking, I wonder if her family or her grandchildren and great-grandchildren appreciate her. Because so often, people that do have families, elders, they don't appreciate it. I've seen it all my life. They just blow them off. They don't even talk to them. I know somebody who had a special chest, a hope chest made up for his granddaughter. She didn't even want it. I can't even imagine having grandparents, having things made for me. I never had any of that. People don't appreciate their family. But let me tell you, you do appreciate family when you don't have much of it. So I'm just going to ask you today, if you just tell your mother, father, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, tell them that you appreciate them and that you love them. Life is short, and we need to appreciate each other and acknowledge one another while we're still here. That's something that you don't see that much of now. One reason I came to the South is because I wanted to be around those old-fashioned conservative values. Honestly, I've been a little disappointed here of what I've found, but there's still some good ones out there, and she was one of them, and it was such a blessing to talk to her. But I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys on that today, and tell you to have a blessed week. Nellie's Farm signing off. Thank you for listening.